How to control your brain before it's too late. Have you ever felt like your brain is working against you? You make decisions that you later regret. You waste hours scrolling through social media, even though you know you have something important to do. Or you can't sleep at night because your thoughts won't stop racing. If any of this sounds familiar, it's time to learn how to control your brain before it's too late. Is your brain your friend or your enemy? The human brain is naturally designed for survival, not happiness. This means that in many situations, your brain chooses what's safe *, not what's smart. For example, your brain prefers immediate comfort over long-term effort. That's why it's so easy to reach for your phone instead of starting that important project. If you don't train your brain and take control, it becomes like an undisciplined child running your life. But if you learn how to manage it, your brain becomes your strongest ally. Step 1. Awareness is the first key. Control starts with awareness. You need to recognize when your brain is pulling you off track. Every time you make a decision, pause and ask yourself, am I choosing this out of fear or out of growth? Am I running away or facing the challenge? Is this choice bringing me closer to my goal or further away? These simple questions help shift your brain from autopilot into conscious mode. Step 2. Learn the language of the brain. Your brain learns through images, emotions, and repetition. If you constantly repeat negative thoughts, your brain starts believing they're true. But if you intentionally practice positive visualization and empowering affirmations, your brain starts forming new beliefs. Instead of saying, "I always fail," say, "I'm learning, and I'm getting better every day." Repeat this enough times, and your brain will build new neural pathways that support growth instead of fear. Step 3. Be careful with dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical that makes you feel good when you eat something sweet, check your phone, or get likes on social media. But too much stimulation causes dopamine addiction, making your brain crave quick pleasures and lose motivation for meaningful goals. Take control. Reduce your dependence on instant gratification. Limit your screen time, junk food, and meaningless distractions. Replace them with healthier activities like physical exercise, meditation, deep reading, creative learning. These may release less dopamine in the short term, but they build long-lasting brain strength and emotional stability. Step 4. Learn to manage your emotions. Strong emotions like fear, anger, or anxiety can shut down your rational thinking. When your brain is flooded with emotion, it's almost impossible to make smart choices. To control your brain, you must learn to regulate emotions, not suppress them. Try these methods. Deep breathing sends calming signals to your nervous system. Writing your thoughts helps you clear your mind and reflect. Taking a pause ***, give yourself a few minutes before reacting to emotional triggers. Mastering emotions is like holding the steering wheel of your mental car. You can still feel the storm, but you won't crash. Step 5. Nourish and rest your brain. Your brain needs fuel. Poor diet and lack of sleep directly weaken your mental focus, memory, and discipline. Eat foods rich in omega-3 antioxidants and healthy fats. Avoid processed sugars and refined carbs that spike and crash your energy. And never underestimate sleep. Deep, regular sleep helps your brain clear waste, strengthen memory, and restore decision-making power. Sleep deprivation is one of the fastest ways to lose control over your thoughts. Step 6. Habits are the brain's programming. When you repeat an action often enough, your brain turns it into a habit, and you no longer have to think about it. This is why building the right habits is one of the most powerful ways to control your brain. To build strong habits, start small. For example, read 5 minutes a day. Use a clear trigger after brushing teeth. Do meditation. Be consistent, even if the effort is tiny. Once a habit is formed, your brain works for you, not against you. Final thoughts. You are not your brain, but you can master it. Your brain is a powerful tool, not your master. If left untrained, it will lead you toward comfort, fear, and distraction. But if you learn to guide it, your brain can lead you toward growth, focus, and a deeply fulfilling life. Controlling the brain is like building muscle. It takes practice, patience, and daily effort. But once you gain control, you become the creator of your life, not a victim of your impulses. So start today, even if it's just a small step. Before it's too late, take your mind back.